IA for telling my wife to go no contact with her family after they invited her abusive ex on her birthday. Trigger warnings. Past trauma, verbal abuse, emotional abuse and manipulation. I am 25 and my wife is 2. Actually she isn't my wife yet, we will get married in May, so I will call her my wife cause we both already consider each other as husband and wife even though we aren't officially yet. I have been dating my wife since past 2 years and my wife is kinda emotionally fragile, she is traumatized a bit, she told me early on that her ex has been verbally abusive and was rough on her, even when we were dating she was hesitant and during sex she would ask me to go slow. We are comfortable now but on her birthday which was 24 days ago, my soon-to-be Mill and Bill invited her ex on her birthday and in my home, I was pissed cause I knew what he did to my wife. My wife immediately grabbed my hand when she saw him and she was scared. I asked him to get out and my wife's family started convincing me, but I didn't listen and I kicked them all out. My wife is hurt even after almost a month and I did my best to help her. We both decided to not invite them to our wedding and cut them off. But they are saying through text that I am going too far in manipulating her, and they want to reconcile with my wife and I am keeping her away from her family. I asked my wife and she said she wants to stay away from them for now, and wants to celebrate this year being officially married to me and she hates them for inviting her ex on her birthday. Me and my wife has no problem with our decision, we are couples, we make our decisions together, but I am not feeling good about splitting my wife from her family and they are saying that I am manipulating her and send me texts about how evil I am. I try to tell them that I just want to do what's best for my wife but again they repeat the same shit. Commenter 1. In the end it's her decision no matter what anyone thinks or says, even if you do decide things as a couple, even if they want back in her life. You checked with her, she doesn't want to be around them, you supported her in what she chose. Commenter 2. The fact they were invited through X is problematic to begin with and to your house without your permission. You did good on kicking him out and them too for not understanding how messed up disrespectful that was. You did right by letting her decide how she wants to proceed with them and making sure no further disrespectful stuff is said. Commenter 3. NTA What possible reason would her family have for inviting an abusive ex to your party for her, even if they didn't know about the abuse? And see these people, they would probably invite him to the wedding as well. Update. 2 days later. My previous post, my wife's family invited her abusive ex on her birthday and she already was traumatized and she got even more traumatized after she saw her ex so we decided to cut them off. But they kept sending me texts that we shouldn't cut them off, we aren't married yet but consider each other as husband and wife and my priority is my woman. After we both decided to cut her family off, my soon-to-be Mill showed up at my place today, and she said that I am manipulating my wife, and she just wants to have a good relationship with her future son-in-law and her daughter but I am being unreasonable. I asked her if she loves her daughter so much why did they bring her abusive ex in our home? Did she expect us to just go through with it? My Mill apologized and said that ex's family as well and they wanted to involve him and he wanted to apologize, but I kicked them out and she wants to be in her daughter's life and her grandchildren's life, and she will never bring her ex in front of my wife and even willing to cut him off. I asked her if she's so important why would you bring your daughter's abuser in her home and on her birthday? You cause so much pain to her and she doesn't want to talk to you right now and what man hurts a woman as sweet and kind as her? She was abused and she is still scared and now not only her partner betrayed her even her family betrayed her. I asked her to leave and told her that I will talk to my wife and we will get back to her. After she left I told my wife everything and she was shocked, but she said if her mother is sorry and promised us that X won't get involved in our life she is okay with it. I told her that we should wait and after what they have done we don't know if they are manipulating us or are genuine with their intentions. My wife agreed. She's still angry and sad but I am helping her as much as I can to uplift her mood. But I don't know if my wife should be in their life, I can't tell her what to do but as her man I feel like I should protect her after what they did and we trust and communicate with each other and we don't do something unless we both agree on it so I am wondering what I should do? Relevant comments. Commenter 1. The only thing I can say is if your wife is willing then go ahead but take it slow. Make her parents earn her trust again through their actions and not just their words. But also make it clear to them that there will not be another chance if they mess this one up. I wish you both the best. OP. Yes, I don't want her to go back to them and pretend as if everything is normal, but I also don't want to tell her what to do. It takes a lot of effort from me to cheer her up and I don't want to come off as a controlling or abusive partner. So I will let her think and agree with her decision and do what she wants. I am her man, not her owner, to tell her what she can and can't do. I can only advise her and I pray she makes the right choice for herself. If she wants to have a good relationship with her parents and they stand true to their words it's alright but they hurt her and create problems for her and me and I am left to help her. And even I don't have a clue why they are behaving the way they are. He is family but my wife isn't? And why would he do something that will hurt her? She's so kind, helpful and dedicated towards her partner? I can't do anything else but obey her cause she's so thoughtful and tries her best to please everyone. I can't make sense of her family's and her ex's behavior. Commenter 2. What I don't understand is how your email can consider a man who abused and mentally scarred her daughter's family. Somebody did shit like that to my daughter. I don't have kids, so I am talking hypothetical. I don't know if they would ever find his body. But I sure as F wouldn't consider him family.